Get an adult dog that you are scared you won't be able to control.
Hello, good day. I'm Dr. Cool. In this very video edition here, I want to share one video that I found on the internet, and it's spot on because it literally solved humanity problem in proximity with dogs. Now, here is the interesting part. One of the major problem that we have in our society today is trying to make the dog to do what we want it to do when we want it to do it. And this very video today here deals with a problem that 80% dog have, 80% dog problem that we are dealing with in society today. Before you drop the food, the dog already snatched it. It's only few people who actually knows how to tailor the right training to the dog without causing a psychological effect that its ripple effect can have a consequences we never knew it would come to pass. And in this very today video, permit me just a little bit, and you'll be watching the video that after watching this very video, you will have the most equipment, free equipment to train your own dog the way you want it by this very simple tactics this guy taught here, without brutalizing the dog, without any physical harm, without any damage. And as a matter of fact, I have used one which I'm also going to share with you guys. Take my channel like where I share information that teaches you how to do something explicitly different from every other one that is very more result oriented than reports. And in this situation here, you are going to be blown away. The simple tactics that this guy strategically implemented that is shutting down the internet. This video is racking a whole lot of 2.4 million views. And as for the like is on fire. As for the share is like a whole lot of town hall, a global town hall that is different from Bala Blue. If you are in Nigeria, you definitely understand what I'm saying when I mean Bala Blue. So without wasting further much of your time, let's watch this very video together. And I'm going to be chipping in something as we go on.
Or you already have one that is out of control. I'm going to teach you how to show your dog who is the boss without having to hit it or use any form of physical abuse. The first step is to use this simple technique to make sure your dog doesn't step out without your permission.
Now, without physical abuse, that is very important because we can actually control our dogs with physical abuse. But what is the psychological effect of that? The dog becomes scared of even strangers, scared of protecting us while in the difficult or delicate situation. And we created it even without knowing it. So the physical abuse is what like literally 90% people use to control their dog. But the aftermath is not what we want. So in this video, we are going to learn the right way. So let's go.
Whether it's from the cage, the crate, the front door, or the gate, that dog should know that it can only step out when you want it to. That's how you tell the dog you are the one who makes the decisions. Then call the dog when you feel like you want to let it out. Now to the feeding part. Never put the food down when the dog is unsettled. Never put it down when the dog is jumping, or you'll be encouraging the roughness without even knowing it. Just wait until the dog sits on its own, then attempt to put the food down and withdraw it immediately the dog attempts to go after it. Be very focused and be ready to jump in when the dog tries to play smart. Never let them get away with what you don't want them to do. I promise you it's not going to be easy, especially with adult dogs. But consistency will get you the same result. Get a leash, put it on the dog and make it experience a near success syndrome 100 times. Take it close to the food and away from the food without letting it get the food over and over again. This process is done to wear the dog out of that mad energy and also to teach it to be patient. The more you repeat this process, the lesser time it will take for the dog to calm down. You could simply stand by the food and hit the dog if it tries to eat it, hereby making the dog fear you. But you are the same person that will still come and complain to a dog trainer that your dog is not aggressive and is scared of people, not realizing that you are the one that has planted the fear in the dog in the first place. Notice that with each repetition, the dogs fight less and less to get to the food. This dog obviously has food aggression, as you may have noticed. It is the main reason why I'm doing this training for him. Otherwise, at adulthood, nobody will be able to cross him when he's eating. At this point, you will notice that he didn't try to go for the food anymore.
Wow.
All this while, I have not even said a word, just training by action, because my words are useless now, unless I want to yell at him, thereby intimidating him. But that's...
Bro, you guys can see the magic happening right now. The dog, the food aggression attitude has drastically dropped. Like miracle. You don't need to underrate Africans. They are genius. They are just genie in a bottle. And the problem they have is a politician. The so-called leaders. Look at what this young man just did here. This is absolutely incredibly insane. As a matter of fact, the word I put up right now is nothing to compare it now. There is even some part more interesting where a dog is eating or you drop a bone for it. No, you don't dare cross those area. You don't dare touch it. But guess what? This guy even make it even much more interesting. He also goes as further to teach you how to still make the dog. You be comfortable touching your dog while he's eating and crossing the path without getting harmed, which is like nearly impossible. I've seen different people. In fact, while I was growing up, it is everybody look at it to be normal. When once he's eating bone or eating food, you dare not cross that area. But this guy changed the whole thing. Let's watch the video.
Not the process I want to use. Here's the next step you should practice. Getting in between the dog and the food without having any problems. You should be safe around your dog no matter what.
Absolutely.
Now practice moving around the food without letting the dog get it. Notice the way I'm using my chain here. That's a sharp pull so that I can get the dog's attention. Just the regular pulling will be like you are doing a tug of war with the dog. But that sharp pull makes the dog turn to look at you, as you have noticed he's doing right now. Also notice how he walked to that spot and sat by the food without attempting to eat it. It's working, right? Now I permit him for being a good boy, but we are not done yet. I already know he has food aggression. That is why I'm going to touch him and make sure he gets comfortable with me touching him while he's eating. And if he attempts to bite me, then discipline will come in. Now, because of the food aggression, I'm going to break his meal time so he knows that that is possible and that I am still in charge even though the food is now in his possession.
That is incredibly interesting. You know, I watched this video like more than 10 times and it was looking like a magic because I haven't seen anyone who practically put it to reality the way this guy was doing here. And I applaud him so much for that. I'm still gonna share more video with you guys. And my own honest opinion, do you know the reason why I started sharing this? I just got a dog recently. And mine is not food aggression, but it's a big dog. It's an adult dog. It's about 2 years plus. So I want the best. I want the best for it. I mean, for her. And I love animals, livestock. I'm not saying the essence of going to, you know. So without wasting much of your time, let's go, all right? Let's watch on.
Notice that he now shakes to see what I think before making his moves, which means that he now acknowledges my superiority over him. He's always trying to get to the plate before me, and that is what I am working to eliminate right now.
Oh, that's lovely. Absolutely insane.
Follow for
Okay,
more
guys.
tips, and you can also register your dogs for training.
Okay, that's his handle right there, guys. So, guys, now, to be honest with you guys, I have read, I kind of raised, rare dogs before. I've teach you some tricks, sit, stand, chase back. And to some point, it gets very sharp. Like, it's going to recognize that I'm coming back home, driving back home from like 100 meters to 200 meters apart. I will instantly start matching brake without seeing me, just hearing the sound of my car. I left with a guy, but the guy did something unbelievable. He ate it. He ate it. He freaking ate it. So, guys, tell me what you think in the comment section. But to me, this guy just did the most incredible job, and it's worth watching over. And this is the masterpiece in trying to curb one of the most 90% problem that people experience with a dog, which is food aggression. And once you can control it from food aggression, let me tell you the bigger picture. You save the dog from eating poison. Nobody can just drop food for it to eat until you instruct it to eat. So you are going to determine what is safe for it and what is not safe. That is why this very video is very important. It's not just about control. It's about also ensuring that the dog doesn't get harmed by eating anything or any trash that anybody just dropped, because they can sniff a lot of things, and sometimes even poison can be hidden in food for those people who don't like you, or you're living with the neighbors that are envying you. So it's practically reality. They can just poison a meat and drop it right there. So if you don't have this training, if you don't give your dog this very training, you are this close of losing it. The poison, food poisoning. That is why I decided I want to share with you, because one of human greatest asset is technology, and knowing how to use it is even much more monumentally important. Thank you for your time. I'll see you in the comment section.